we find out zonizo the little things nonetserana nechikadzi azodarika achinoirira perfume yangu wasikana perfume yangu ndandakaisa pakawanda but munhu ari kutospray apari kuenda nona boyfriend yake.
How far ni mabhebe ekuti all her friends my guy wanachika zvekuti all his friends majabuna we all have that one crazy friend. I don't know to dawa chero nemande chika zahadi kubawa
monas baba.
My GJ tapindira session, mic session, not a therapy session. CF is the name, it's the CF mic session. We talk, we sing, it's the CF mic session. We analyze, we organize, CF mic session.
Yo, it's the mic on, it's the mic on. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
It's on,
this
bro.
Is us. We're back. You know what it is.
We're back again.
Jay, I got chickens, man.
Chickens on the side. Yeah, man.
We're back.
We're back.
You know what it is?
CF mic sessions, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Baco Studios, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Baco Studios.
Baco, short at Baco Studio, man. Shout out, my guy.
Let's roll it.
This is CF Mic Sessions, guys. We're back with another episode. And we're talking about personal preferences. Man, I love this. So today we're talking about your personal friends, your people, the people you hang around with. Chickens, what's it about, man? What's it about? Who are you hanging around with?
What you talking about, bro?
He's hanging with Jay, of course. Yeah, he's
of
good.
Course, eh?
He's good.
It's
he's
either
good.
Jay or Baco, man. What up?
You know what it is,
You know
man.
what it is. That's the
Let's
game.
go.
That's the game. So it's season 2. Personal preference.
Yeah.
Personal preference. So who do you hang out with? My friends, Ago. When you talk about friends, what do we value? Who do you see? What makes somebody be your friend? Or not? In face wangu, you cheat, you know, but without in face wangu.
Yeah, life, because you know, our parents, they be like, Anzi, you can tell a lot about a person my friends are knowing around with.
That's true.
Saga, we all have that one crazy friend. I don't know to dawa chiro ni mandi chika za handi kubawa.
Monas baba. Apapasa lutangana na 8.
Someone is already talking about getting drunk on a Monday. Guys,
On a Monday.
your friends, what do you think is a good standard of judgment? Can I pick up my friends? What do you use?
I don't know. Maybe I think kupika my friends depends on how you grew up, how you were raised. Because makurira wakaita iwo ndovano kudetermine kuti I hang out with these people. Because kana makura mchino like right, I grew up in Kariba and
Yeah.
Kariba, the common activity my kids kumanyisa makudo. And I was get that's the common activity. And I was get you laugh but that's true. Either mamanyisa makudo.
I mean, makudanza no puti. So will your friends be there? Kudo wana kakubate and then it starts whooping your ass.
Of course they won't be there. Of course they won't be there.
Those are bad friends.
No.
Those are bad friends right there.
Oh na Jay, they aren't bad friends boys. Pangoa yacho mnemuru wafana. We're talking about all right.
My lighties.
Saka I just think kuti kukura wambozviona leo Jay kuti zonizo the people who you grew up with. Avasiwana kutamba nawo izvi. Automboziva kuti vari ipi izvi.
Yeah, that's kind of true. But
I think
we've lost them. We don't know what has happened. We lost contact.
Munhu anotozongita zelife yake baba.
Obviously.
Munhu anotozongita zelife yake. Panguva yacho iyo munhu anozongita zelife yake. You find out that you play with people from grade 1 to grade 7 and it. Paunotanga form 1, those people are gone. Vaunongoona how it's either muri same school kana kuti same ghetto. Indeed. From form 1 to form 4. Vanhu vari kutamba navo ivo. Avasiwo vanhu vachatamba navo after wapedza unyora.
After wapedza, that's the story.
New crew.
Yeah.
And was kid. But tapa new crew pacho, the final crew and got maybe the lesson or the final segment. That's the final segment. Of course, I know
to life.
I think Pangoa yoga. I think Zunzono Farla the most. Doesn't know my friends. Why? Because you can all mono bora. Of course, my friends are watching down a bora. Can all mono doro. My friends are watching.
Yeah.
Doro. Yes. Parwendo rwacho.
That's gonna always easy.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know,
Atwazona.
selection. Guys, what are you doing? Munazoshansa cheaper selection. I mean, guys, I understand with ya. Tango Sangana, we meet at a party or a football match, we talk about a few things. Takalinga, you know, and
But I feel like it's different from girls, and girls vanozonyanya kukecherana.
yeah, my girls. I mean, I've seen it with fights.
No,
I can like punch you. We quarrel about something. And as mangwana
takatodhakwa tese baba. Tiri tese baba.
Exactly. But then you see with the girls, yes.
Girls, wamboona here kuti kwamutare kune anonzi effect kana even kuno.
Yeah.
Kune ma-girls quarter. Lese vana muchienda muchidzidza pamutare poli. Pane dzimba dziri areas. Like kwamutare kune ana green side vari close to mutare poli handiti. Saka kune dzimba dzakatogadzirwa kunzi
for my students and whatnot. Yeah.
Baba ndatizonizvo because I got my sister anga ambori papoli ndaivavisitirawo vachigarawo pa that same area. Baba environment
aenda kumajabuna.
Aiwa kana I was just visiting the sister bro.
Yeah.
We find out zonizvo the little things zinonetserana anhu echikadzi. That little baba kungonziwo azodarika achinwirira perfume yangu. Azodarika achinwirira perfume yangu. Asikana perfume yangu ndandakaisa pakawanda. But munhu akutospray apari kuenda nona boyfriend yake.
Achishandisa perfume yangu.
Saka I think to girls I don't believe with their permanent relationships as in friendship to girls. Girls very sorry if you know.
We're gonna bring some people.
Yeah,
we talk about this again.
If you think otherwise, you know, there's the comment section.
Because they have to like change. Pass my comments out. So we're gonna bring someone in. Anzi contact list yako. Obviously, my friends are your colleagues and whatnot. Contact list yako yakamira say. Is it contact list yako to stranded? Will you be safe? Ungofuna munhu anoti sha pakaipa. Will you be safe? Contact list yako boy.
But I remember there was a time you didn't contact list yangu. The only people that I could call if I need help or if I needed help, the family. Shit.
Yeah, pampara shot.
Kututoana munhu anoti uyu muchita wangu muchita ndezvekutaura ukatomufona ndokudza kuti pakaipa kamandaizvo but uchinyatsoziva kuti mupeso wangu anokwanisa kundibatsira but you know but izvozvi I can safely say kuti my contact list is
upgrade. Can I upgrade it right?
Safe.
Because
safe. I can call.
No, rara paroti. Phone yakazara. What's the point of that?
Apatitese muno munajeka tikutoita samunga then je ndatozomufonera masikati chahandirana mari transport apa je anenge ane jabuna kapaipeyomba anopaka mari kaike kujabuna apa ndiri pa stranded baba apa jabuna retorooneka million muaccount ziki
aiwa nechita zvelife yangu.
But still speaking of contact list J, iwewe on a personal ground how many contacts do you have mfoni mako iwo?
And I think I have about 300 to 400. I can just say 400 round figure.
I have 1,000 or more contacts.
Mune K. Mune grand
K baba. I'm rich. Magaya baba my contact list yangu inini ka. One. But you over 400 vaunavo iwo J.
Yeah.
How many do you actually talk to?
Less than 100.
No.
Alright, but what you to come 50?
No.
40, 30?
No. No.
I think recently, alright, frequently not anyone was going to get 30.
No.
30 hours.
No.
And still no.
No.
Come on. I know Mozart no one, but
J.
I think my 30 go on.
No, J. 5. 5, 10. Kana watu wantisa 10. Kana wantisa 10.
Guys, I try to be social.
J. All right, nasipo amuka makuseni nduze 1 3 wa textila.
That topic.
Ayo kwa amuka 3 jet top 3 on wa textila yo.
Andisukuzotera umazita manu kwaverenga.
It's okay.
Pane this guy futi. No, two other guys. Baby.
But you was a baby go pesa na mom say you. Aira kiako is.
No kumtanga.
Ayo. Yonga tukatanga kuti maphases 1 2 3 4 wozoti moms ne baby kuzazazu ka be serious man.
Yanga descending sha. Wamfongo zvidaiso obvious kwatanga moms baby kazvichizodada. But yeah, pamwe 5 on per day or something. Andimotena nokwanda.
All right, pound 400 vauna all right. What pound 400 notara no 10. Pound 10 papapo. How many are fruitful?
Avari 10 wacho ndo watori fruitful. Ndosaka ndikutaura nawo. Avari 10 wacho ndo vanenge vachiita zvine musoro. Saka obviously the rest dzatongo dramas.
I think you're lying.
Pane patinozombotsaga wangu mafruits ati takapfimbika.
Mono there is this one friend yekuti contact list yako yo unozota zvozomfunga after wakuda kudelete machats kakuti uyu munhu life anongenda tata neuzomumtextira.
Yeah, kana pe I mean munhu wese is that person or has that person wekuti vanhu vako havaso online. Uzongodzika uzongoti hi. Kana patone munhu atongo kuzokuto hi out of the ordinary.
Usually zvinoitika kuma around 9-10 ushaya hope paipai. You're looking for somebody to talk to any form of entertainment. Wakanoscrolla baba WhatsApp yese baba yese uchitsvaga unopedzera kutanga vanhu vese 30 wakapedza kutaura nawo dara hi chinozonetsa manje kuti vanenge vasiri online pavanozodzoka online manje iwe unenge une vamwe kutaura navo manje ignore
the cycle continues. I said kushandisana you know as you said but Anzi how far ni my baby ekuti all her friends my guys vanachika zvekuti all his friends majabuna
FC
time iyoyo bo kungotamba ne same sex.
I think it all goes down futika kunyaya makuriro wakaita kana wewe wakakura zvona vanofunga pana
kukura kwachikazi
kana wakakura iwe growing up uri munhu aingotamba akari exposed to women's uri mukomana of course paunokura vanhukadzi unongo usingambofile comfortable nenhingirikini but cause ungoitawo vanhu vekutozonizvo they choose to handiti wakamboona kuti there is that one person wekuti anogona kushaya a friend kana friendship ine musoro due to maitiro ake andozviketa bad behavior bad character bad attitude andozviketa munhu omba ashaya chi friendship munhu yeye manje anoopta for the opposite sex anditi hapana chitos
obviously
you opt for the opposite sex unaona baba phone yakaloda mablesa baba blesa 1 blesa 2 blesa 3 blesa 4 blesa 5 blesa 6 pozoti tino kuzasi
uyo unongorako sori ku-archive zvavo. It's sad. I mean, yeah.
But if you don't have a friend, guys, I'm open for friend request. I'm sending you a friend request. I'm sending you a friend request. I'm sending you a friend request.
My friend request they would decline. I'm
sending you a friend request.
Inenge somebody lost. Unozoti yeah, but no my friends I mean tazongodzokera kuti uchoose sei my friends avo. You ungatamba nema chakuti.
But have you ever noticed, speaking of friends?
Yeah.
Wambonoti upon every kukura kwese ameno whichever age whatsoever, there is this one friend wekuti aringoti amenoti iziti zvinhu zvakabarwa zviri maari here kana kuti zvinhu ameno whatsoever, but mune everybody follows that person. Whatever decision yaita, ona klasi yese so baba muri grade 7.
Obviously, pane magays anongopisa, ma-influencer.
Besides kupisa, mune anogona tore kuchiu guy. Asingatomutaurise ka. But zvinhu zvaataura easily accepted. Akangoti guys, apa unongoni ziplan kuti boys tombonobaya tonotora PlayStation padeni yomva ngoti amana angatibaye padeni kunorara. Munisakabaya kunorara.
Aiwa, those people can do what if this was church, we'd be like, one is zodzo.
But kana wasi alright, wasi kuchechi alright.
I mean, yeah, vanongori, you know, vangori very friendly or open.
It's not
personality nongodika so.
Yeah, that term ndorandafara.
Yeah, vanongodika.
Vanhu vanongodikawo so. Vanhu ava vashaika.
Panye kudika na nekudana na whatever. Anzi pa friendship yemukomana nemusikana. Is it true kuti pane patoni one anenge achikwarira? There is always one anenge achikwarira. Wakaona ya friendship ine mukomana nemusikana pane one anenge achikwarira chete.
Yeah, it might be true.
To a great extent, that's true.
It might be true. To some extent, I feel like boys kunyanya. Bro, to a greater extent, I have to argue boys. I'm so sorry. To a greater extent, I just think with the boys, girls,
yeah.
Usually it's a 30% chance.
Yeah, because it seems like Mazwano Vaskana are resorting to playing with boys better because we are less dramatic. I do not drama. I wonder.
Plus that
I think, but you know, so catch my feelings.
Yeah, those ones. It's my feelings. It's not so deep my feelings. It's not so deep my boys. Mentality is very very fun. You can go smile watch it. If you just smile for me.
Hey, Hansi, little Hansi vakomana adukusengero. Amudukusengero smile she likes me arakayendo. Ndakusimbisa ina ndikutazi ndokusimbisa chikazi.
Boys manje mentality yakuti yantonakirwa. Ndakufamba ito break out.
Ndakanonakirwa ni.
Tunetsa. Tunetsa iyo munhu anongomfomo one textira hi what. But that's natural sense.
Hi egega. Ungonzi munhu antext.
But in actual sense, munhu anenge arikungoda zvekutaurawo anenge asinawo shamwari to a good extent. Ndosikautona kuti negative and positive charge.
Yeah, but you know,
kutiri kuma magnets.
The other, yeah, and what my magnets time. But you know, like, pane vamwe kuti they lead you on, right? I think I just saw you to no feelings, but I think
Jay
calling you
Jay triba personal preference, man. What me did? Jay.
No personal preference, my friends are. Those are the people I hang around with. I mean, come on, man.
But you know, man, kana tichitamba tese ka guys. Tichitamba tese tiri mskana nemngomana. Ngatisaite zvinhu zvokuti
yeah.
Tunolidana to kana tima friends, let's maintain ka anti tuchitamba tese. Yes. Ngatingotambi tese ka here and there kuti zozoti yo unozoya kudeni kwangu akarowa bikini wakazodai so hawo poruti chamwari yangu uzoya
okay hold up ndina kenda kudeni kwaka ayo iwa wono shongwa nyanya ayo guys akaenda kudeni kwa chicas mwana askura zvasvika pakutauro imagine.
I'm just saying though.
But hey, Anzi, we all have a friend who's a player. I mean, I need drama. Jabuna FC.
The dramatic.
Oh, to know what is that? And I somebody are going to scan what is what? Yeah, pana Joe, pana euro, pana soul, pana chicas.
Line up. Yeah, usually look girls. I don't understand girls. I'm so sorry, girls. I'm so sorry.
As a friend, can you actually give my warnings or advice to my guy? You should not do this. or the road you're taking, vanobozvitambira sei kana kuti mune muchiti rega ndisamupe advice or let me just mind my own business, vanhu mukurarama sei?
I think friendship yemazuva ano it's yazara made in China to some extent because
it's fake.
Speaking of friends J.O. ndikaona kuti uvhura hombe as your friend, as your brother, I should be, very much transparent. Do about J sha. Uruvhura hombe. J akazoita zve life yake hake uita zve life yake nemadzedego ake, that's him.
But at least warning kuti
kana tichitamba tisingatodzani ona apa so ngatonesane munhu izvezvi ndakaona mafriendship amazuva ano vanhu vari kunyarana kuti manje mfeso wangu anozomundibatsira kaoisaka ndikazomutsura manje friendship inoona zese zodhako.
The fact yekuti ukutya kuti friendship ichadhakwa, that means kuti made in China, it's fake to some extent. Yeah.
Saka nowadays my friendship avepo mazuva ano they're dead. Tungotamba zvokufadzana zvongoti that you find out kuti ndichitotamba newe J tombodzokera mujolo for a second, ndichitotamba newe J uchitopedza, but all right, it's okay. Naida ngobvunza hangu bvunzo one but ndazogaya kuti personal preference tozozoona pamujolo season 2 personal friends. But otherwise there is that one friend who is always drunk. That one friend who is always drunk. Pawamfonera pawamuwana he's always drunk. Kana asina kudhakwa ari kubvunza nezveudhakwa.
Anduwe watachimbotaura kuti Monday makuseni autoti imagine Monday matobva weekend, but Monday the guy is already saying let's go drink. Hamba le groove wena.
Kuboys manje kunozonakidza mai.
Party freak chiri serious.
Kunozonakidza mai boss Jega. Wamona pa ma friendships eseka. Pana anozongoramba achivhura hombe. Ukuthi iwo Jega unoramba uchingoisirwa ma problems pa doorstep rako kunzi da. That one friend. Aningachimukana. What would you do, Jay?
I mean, I think for starters, maybe the fact that you can't have problems now, you offer shelter too much. You're being too good, and saga yo which data some my Maria Jago. Obviously, my problems aren't too weird. You tie it down, man. Tune it down. Let them too good for who? Just a life yago. But at the same time, on goes on the drama.
Dramaless.
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 Less drama.
Tozona munhu achiuya padeni baba, padeni pako akanonoka akapfeka kashoti kadiki kuti ndabva kumhanyiswa kumba kweringirikini kumatikofe iemi koko munhu kwakuuya pagedhi pako,
the inside shorts.
kana kuti munhu anokufonera nawane aim achikudza kuti mudara ndasungwa ungoripi munhu anandinaye mai manje apa ungoripi
zvazongoitika panenge something azongoitika so
utisheya is that really fair? I feel like less drama boy, less drama.
But uratitomboti wewe ukuziva kana mafiles emunhu wako eshamwari yako kana emusikana obva tanga kushandisa iwo the alibi kana kuti bvunza nhingi ndanda nhingi kana kuti moms even nhingi anogona kungonitaurira titori kwakati moms bvunzai nhingi moms. Otani mapurisa utori witness yangu.
I hate that.
Angokupinza munyaya dzavo apo wangosovhoripo aya unoita
aripo munhu akadaro kuti anenge achingoda kukavhirwa chete. Chikazi bvunzai chikazi nanditorina chikazi iyo ndiwo wato mwana wato ipamba papapo ndiwo wato munhu zvese zvakungobvunzwa chikazi
nanda chikazi. Those people you need to cut them off and
tine also ana Judas pamafriends ipapa ana Judas munhu urizonizwa mawirirana dhiri mese muri mese tikatidai baba last minute uzongoti akanoenda ku opposite direction.
They cut you off guy.
Utoshaya kuti what's up
That's why we go by kuti. Is your friendship really true? But selecting my friends, I go personal preference. Who choose the same my friends? Auji mango dumana, otongona mese makafika makip my guy.
But on a final notice, on a true notice, I feel like this is maybe the list you should follow up on for notice. I think a good friend should lead you always in the right direction. How do you know it's the right direction? And
guys, the right direction in Baba. We're gonna need to discuss what's the right direction.
What's the right direction?
My GJ tapindiram session, mic session, not a therapy session. CF is the name, it's the CF mic session. We talk, we sing, it's the CF mic session. We analyze, we organize, CF mic session. Sitting down, all we do is discussion. CF is the name, it's the CF mic session. We analyze, we organize, CF mic session. My G-